Now, when most people think of Utah, they think of this.
They also think about this when they think of Utah. They definitely don't think of us when they think of Utah.
They don't even know we're here.
People don't realize that Utah has many cultures that have made Utah their home for decades. They've left an amazing mark on the state with their music, their food, and their contributions to the economy.
Yeah, that's right. And most of these cultures go unseen until now. We are going to take you off the beaten path and explore new places and restaurants and cultures that you wouldn't normally see in Utah.
That's right. I'm Dana Gerald.
And I'm Lonzo Liggins. And we're going to take you off the beaten path.
Okay, so you're thinking about moving to Utah, or maybe you even have a job offer out here, and you're thinking to yourself, Utah? What's Utah like?
What kind of people live there? How does it compare to where I live now? Well, we thought it would be fun to bring someone out here who's been here before, but they've never seen another side of Utah. So we wanted to show him different places and get his feedback on what he thought about this place.
You may have seen him on TV shows like Major Crimes, Shameless, and Relationship Status, but most people know him from the cult classic films Holes with Shia LaBeouf,
Great movie.
Roll Bounce with Bow Wow,
Better movie.
and he was in Walking Tall with Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson. I'm talking about Cleo Thomas.
Now, we thought it would be fun to take him to these different places in Utah and get his reactions and find out a little bit more about him along the way. Now, he's been to Sundance before, and he's also been snowboarding. So we decided to take him to places that he's never been.
That's right.
Here's what's happened.
Let's start off with a little bit about how you got started in the game.
How I began this journey of entertainment. I told my mom when I was around 5 years old, we were living in Germany at the time, that I wanted to be an actor. I was watching television and I had realized that there were stories being told. This is a play that was happening. And my mom thought I was crazy. She was like, why is my 5-year-old son telling me this? We ended up back in the States. I was in a military family, so my mom asked me once we got back, is something I wanted to still pursue? And I said, yeah.
One of my favorite movies, Badass, with Melvin Van Peebles and Mario Van Peebles. It was a big blaxploitation film.
Mm-hmm.
Amazing movie, 4 stars, critically acclaimed.
Yeah.
He did a brilliant performance in that movie. I'm
Thank you.
so excited to talk to him about that today. Now, here's the thing about Cleo. Cleo is an all-around guy.
Thank you.
We want to know about the Hollywood life, but more importantly, he also has a company called Slick Living.
Yes, sir.
And Glam.
And Glam, yes, sir.
And so we want to hear about those too. So you're young, 30 years old,
Yeah.
30-ish, I'm looking weird at 8. But you're at that prime age. This is a good age for you to, start a new life in a new place. What do you look for in a place that you're starting a new life at? I mean, what kind of things?
Where I am in life now, I work hard. I work really hard for the things I want in life. And for me, it'd be finding a place of peace and like serenity, for me at least. Once I'm stepping away from a set or I'm stepping away from the office, I would like to be able to exhale and really just enjoy that time. So, you don't get that everywhere. You don't, no matter where you are. In some cities, you can't escape it.
So you're not necessarily looking for the crazy wild nightlife. You're looking for a place where you can kind of chill and enjoy yourself and do things without so much hectic.
Yeah.
And that kind of thing.
Because
With the occasional nightlife.
occasionally, I think my generation is the entrepreneurial generation where we do everything by ourselves. We take everything into our own hand. I think we've been able to see what we can do on our own. So now we can take our lives, even at 30, in full control and know, like, I want to do this, and at the same time, when I'm done doing this, I want to be able to just do this. And I think that's something special about my generation. So yeah.
Interesting that you use that word entrepreneur, because There's very few states as friendly to entrepreneurs as Utah. There are so many startups that are just happening here, and the state has all sorts of incentives and stuff like that. So we might have to roll you around by Silicon Slopes. It's this whole area, It's this whole area in Utah where there's all these big tech companies have just started from scratch, and now they've got big, huge buildings, and they're going, global. And so
That's cool.
If you're in that mentality of like, hey, I want to start something, I want to make it happen. Yeah, this is a good place for that.
Yeah, and the cool thing about it is that like a lot of people, there's misconceptions about Utah. First of all, the drinking laws, which are pretty similar to every other place.
Yeah, this is water.
What are the drinking laws? What are the drinking laws here?
Well, that's the thing. There's misconceptions about the drinking laws. 4, 3, 2.
I'd like your best beer and a shot of whiskey, please.
For sure. Whoa, what you doing, big fella? You can't do that.
Get down on the ground now.
What did I do, officer?
You are violating a Utah law. You are holding 2 drinks at the same time. That is a felony. You are going to prison for the rest of your natural life. You disgust me.
It's not. It's pretty much the same as other places. Really similar to California. The difference is that 20 minutes away, you're in the mountains. 15 minutes away, you're in that peace and serenity. You're in that spot. So it's kind of like a best of both worlds, so to speak.
Well, we're in a weird place right now.
We're in the Golden Axe.
This is a
axe
place,
throwing.
It's kind of like, when people hang out at pool hall and they throw darts, in between drinks. But here they throw axes.
We throw axes.
They throw axes
we get real
and hatchets around here. Watch your fingers, ladies and gentlemen. Jeez.
We get Conan up in here.
Yeah, man.
So, and this is the kind of thing that happens here, right? This is a startup company, and this thing kind of started 5 years ago, axe throwing. It started about 5 years ago in Canada, but there's probably 10 or 15 of them in Utah, and there's a lot of different businesses like that take off things that you can do where, I know this thing is kind of like laser tag, but you're using a bow and arrow.
Wow.
Yeah, and they have these big foam, like marshmallow things on the end of it, and
That's really legit.
But right now, I say we get into some axe throwing.
Let's throw these axes.
Competitive axe throwing. Let's get it. So much fun, man. Big shout out to the Golden Axe for letting us come through.
Yes,
and throw some axes today, man. Yeah, I got a new skill I'm good at. Somebody better duck.
Give us a day in the life of Royce O'Neal.
I mean, for fun, usually, go like Top Golf, bowling, get a couple of guys, we'll go out and do stuff. I've been on a couple hikes. Trying to venture out, see what's out there.
Okay.
But take you out to the wilderness, huh?
Nah, I ain't going too far.
Ain't too far.
I know my limits.
There we go.